Hello, and today we are going to talk about the cognitive stylistics in the writings that made by the author. But before that, we need to talk about the cognitive stylistics first. What is cognitive stylistics? In this, cognitive stylistics is also known as cognitive poetics, and they are usually treated as overlapping terms. There may be a slight difference in focus, as the former denotes an affiliation with a descriptive and the contextualized stylistics, or maybe literally stylistics or something like that. And then, while the latter is closer to the craft of writing and practical creativity, but regardless of whether we are practicing stylistics or poetics, as the cognitive turn has taken place, our aim has become to describe what really happens when we meet the text. So it can be focusing on the writings by the author, maybe the style of how the author writes their literary works. So we can analyze it by using the literary works that has been made by the author itself. So back to the topic, we will talk about the one novel that I had choose with the title Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book, that was released in 2009. The novel itself talks about Nobody Owens. He is a boy that is adopted by supernatural entities in the local graveyard after his family is all murdered. Well, this Owen has a dark story from the beginning, right? That's kinda, like something seen from the movie, like Batman that has been the family murdered by criminals or something like that. While in this case, we will focus on the constructed by for the reader that has been made by the author, that available inside the story, and also we will combine the cognitive stylistics for analyzing the opening part inside of the novel. So in this article, we will dig into the way of presenting and the significance information of the home family in relation to what people need to follow in the narrative. Well, the analysis also ultimately focusing on the text world theory that was made by Wirth in 1999 and also by Gavins in 2007. But also it is included with some aspects of cognitive grammar that used in language, with some aspects of cognitive grammar that used in language by Langrecker in 2008, which allow for a more nuanced discussions of textual features. Well, in this video we will also focus on the attention to the way how the author itself, Gaiman, that he framing with his narrative and the status and positions of the reader, and then how the fictional story affecting the mind of the young reader while we will analyzing it. So not only focusing on the way of how Gaiman, we will also focus on the how the fictional story affecting the mind of the young reader. And so in this novel, Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book tells the story of Nobody Owens. He is a young boy who escapes from his family home after his parents and sister are killed, and then he is the one who is adopted by ghosts in the local graveyard. Well, over the course of the novel, he has various experiences that educate him about life. We can check for the editor. The Graveyard Book can be viewed as a novel about the growth on many levels, most obviously in the linear narrative that marks the main character's journey from orphan toddler to a teenager on the verge of adulthood, arguing that the Graveyard Book operates as a tale that fuses the numerous gothic and fairy tale motifs. Joseph's Abrusquito in 2014, in page 81, suggests that the novel represents the search for an actualization of an identity, starting with the main character's acquired status as a displaced orphan. Alright, and then if we took the words of the theory, we can see here from words like I said before in 1999 and also from Gavin's in 2007 is a cognitive discourse grammar that offers a coherent framework for analyzing a range of texts and communicative acts. The text world theory that was told by the two people emphasized that the reading is highly creative enterprise in which readers draw on a range of background resources to build a rich mental configuration of fictional words. The further stimulus of cognitive term was provided by object of analysis by literature, and then the mental representation for the pub will, for instance, include an entry for roles like in the story barman, customer, waiter, sponsor, and so on. The properties are also included such as tables, obstacle chairs, bars, and the other things. It is the same as we can look as the mental representation for the pub. The props itself, it has prototypical representation of a pub that such as traditional carved paneling and oak tables or something like that. We can see the object that was told by the author. It can be included as the pub in this contrast as the public house. In here, premises licensed for the consumption of alcohol and soft drinks. Back in the Western culture, which have no prohibition of alcohol, pubs are establishments which are open for the public, and localized restriction apply to the admission of the mirror. Okay, that's all from me. My name is Agung Olaf Ridho Rambe, and the student ID number is 1707088098. I'm sorry for the misspelling, and I'm really sorry for the bad explanation about the cognitive stylistics. And also, thank you so much for watching, and I'm sorry once again.